welcome to the Petal Cafe.
A podcast about life, everything, and Animal Crossing.
I'm Biscuit.
And I'm Cookie.
Two friends who are playing an Animal Crossing game for the first time.
Join us as we discover a bunch of things that folks already know.
Well, hi, Cookie.
Hello, Biscuit.
How's you?
Pretty good. I'm in winter.
Yeah, you are.
And it's delightful.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty. I can't get over how pretty it is. How are you?
I'm good. I made my way to the end of November, which is fantastic. In the game.
Oh, in the game, yes. I, too, made it through November. In real life.
Yeah. No, everything's been good. My niece just had a birthday, which was awesome.
Yay.
And work is work.
Work is work.
Nothing really else has been going on except for, trying to get through the rest of November.
Yeah.
Very slowly, but
yeah.
I'm almost there.
Yeah.
Almost there.
You did it.
I did it.
You got there. You made it to Turkey Day.
I did. I actually just experienced Turkey Day. I am kind of an achievement hunter person. Like I relish in achievements. So I got all the dishes to be sparkly.
Yep.
So that was pretty awesome. I was very pleased with that. Why are you working out?
Because I can. Did you know you can also do chair yoga?
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Wow. Into my head.
In fact, the only emote you cannot do while you're sitting down is sit down.
Sitting down. Yeah, I noticed that.
Yep.
So, how's things with you?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
I just finished 2 college courses that I had been taking, and now so they're finished and I'm free.
Yay.
And I can now spend more time doing creative pursuits like the podcast and
Yay.
maybe some art for the podcast.
Ooh.
Oh, working on that.
That's fancy.
Yep.
I love that idea.
Yep.
You're doing a selfie.
Why not?
Shameless self-promotion.
More of that.
Right?
Yep.
So, is that everything that's been going on in your life?
In real life, yeah. I mean, I'm more interested in what's happening in the game.
I mean, we could head on to what's new in the zoo.
What is new in the zoo?
Boom, boom, boom. So, Cookie.
Hey, Biscuit.
Got a lot of updates since the last time we recorded.
Oh, yeah?
My island has been bustling. I'm so excited.
I'm happy to go see it sometime soon. I want to see it before it turns to winter. For real.
Yeah.
I want to see what winter looks like before it becomes winter for real.
Yeah. Do you want to start with your updates first?
Sure. I have, for one thing, snow! I'm so excited! Everything looks amazing. You can see, if you're watching us on YouTube, melting little snow dude on the lower left corner of the screen. Pretty excited about that. He was not perfect, but he said it was your first time, so you can still have a recipe, which was really nice of him.
Wow. So that's Snowboy.
That is a Snowboy.
Okay.
And I'm loving the way that all of the colors of the island have shifted, and all of the flowers look really fresh, and all of the paths look really bright.
Yeah, they do.
I'm just loving it. I've got a couple of new photos in my collection.
Ooh.
I got Molly's photo this week.
That's awesome.
And I got a second photo from Opal. I think it's because I got it with my other playable character.
Ah.
Though I have heard that if you cycle through like 60 or so gifts after you get the photo, you might be able to get another photo.
Interesting.
Unconfirmed, just a rumor I heard on the Reddits.
It would make sense, like, why people are okay with giving away photos then if they've already got one.
They have multiples.
Yeah, they have multiples.
For sure. So, lots of good stuff there. I've been doing a little bit more pixel art. I've been puffing up my catalog with some new toys.
Ooh.
And trying to get my friends to trade with me.
Don't worry, I'll trade with you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'll just buy it and then send you a copy of everything I get.
I like this plan. Excellent.
I thought so.
Yeah. A couple of my villagers have asked to move out recently, but I've decided that they're not ready to go.
You're not ready for them to leave?
Shh.
That's okay. That's okay.
How about on Butter Bay?
Okay. So I had a bunch of villagers ask to leave, but I didn't have their photos yet. So I wasn't gonna let them go. And because of that, they still on my island. I moved Nan out.
Oh.
Yeah, I moved her out. She wasn't quite fitting with the island.
Oh, okay.
A little bit maybe too reserved, but she was great because I had Cherry at my campsite.
Oh, right, Cherry. Yay, Cherry.
I mean, she's not your Cherry,
But she's close.
but she's pretty close. She's really awesome.
Yeah.
I was able to get 4 photos after all the people had asked to leave the island.
That's the thing. I'm more likely to get a photo like really soon after someone asks to leave. So now I don't trust it.
Right? So I got Agnes, Lucha, Judy, and Cranston's photos.
Wow.
Yeah. I had a busy couple weeks of visitors. I had Wisp up like 4 or 5 times.
Awesome.
I had Leaf, CJ, and Anflick, Kix, and Gulliver during 1 week, Sahara and the Space Bird in the same day. And then the next day I had Red.
Nice.
It was like all of the peoples.
Yeah.
And I think a couple of days ago, air quoting days, time traveling, I had Gulliver.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. And I've been busy doing a lot of pathing. I finally nailed down all the paths in fall.
So this is like the patterns that you're superimposing over the paths that you're making?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I did the base pathing, which is all the red brick.
Okay.
And then I did all of the custom design pathing on it. And I'll link all the custom designs that I used with the pathing in the description box below. And then I figured out winter. I was so happy. I found the most amazing brick path for winter.
Yeah.
And I still need to figure out. I think I want to revamp summer because spring is pretty much done. Spring I'm very happy with. Summer needs like a good overhaul.
Okay.
But still trying to brain that. I caught a lot of maple leaves and
During maple leaf season?
during maple leaf season.
So good.
I have so many in storage right now.
Oh, me too.
Cranston sent me a piece of artwork,
Oh,
which turned out to be real.
really?
Yeah.
I ended up with an artwork recently that turned out to be fake.
I've had that once, and no, this time it was real. I was looking at it, I'm like, I think that one's real. So I took it to Blathers, and turns out it was real. I was like, oh my god, Cranston, you're the best.
That's amazing.
Right? So Agnes eventually ended up asking to move out, and I was able to find her a new home.
Yay.
I posted it on Twitter. Not Twitter, Reddit, sorry. Not within 5 minutes of me posting it, I already had someone asking for her. I was so happy.
Yay.
I don't think I could have ever been happier with that one. So,
I love it.
right? Then I went on some Nook Mile Island adventures. Took me 5 Nook Mile tickets, and I found a cranky.
Okay.
I was missing a cranky on my island.
Oh,
it was the
okay.
one I didn't have. So I got a cranky bird named Admiral.
Excellent.
I really like him. I think he's super fantabulous.
I just want to say for the camera, this butterfly is like just he is just
He's hamming it up.
he's just chewing on the scenery.
Yeah.
He's been here the whole time so far.
Yeah. He's just not moving off frame. It's very, I noticed that.
It's very cute.
Yep. So, and then today, in my island time travel, I'm on November 27th. I just got Boone's photo and Derwin's photo.
Derwin.
So, we'll see
So
what,
exciting.
and Judy asked to move out again. I was like, what?
No. No.
So,
Nah.
so it was like, like, what, like what?
No. Mm-mm. Do not want.
Do not want.
does not get to leave.
Does not get to leave. Nah, she's so fantastic. I would be very, very sad. Very, very sad. And very heartbroken if I actually ended up leaving her, letting her go.
Yeah.
And I think that's all that... Oh, and I think I finished all the mushroom area. Like, putting down all the mush stuff in the mushroom area. So it looks like a mushroom forest. It's pretty awesome.
So that's in your one of your fall sections, yeah?
Yeah, so there's 3 fall sections. Is the maple leaf... I've seen the leaves and maple leaf stuff and the trees bounty stuff is section 1. Then I have all the Halloween stuff in section 2. And then I have all the mush stuff in section 3.
Lovely.
Yeah.
We'll have to take a tour of that soon.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's all I had, honestly.
I think that's enough.
No, it was a lot.
We've been busy.
A little bit. I'm trying to catch up, so I really want to get into winter. So.
Very good.
Well, thanks for listening, Cookie.
Anytime. So, hey, Biscuit.
Yeah, Cookie?
I wanted to talk about these snowmen that we're seeing.
The snowmen?
The snowmen. Well, Snowboys. I choose to think that it is a name and not a label.
Okay.
They
I agree with that.
Snow persons of nondescript gender. But,
That's fair.
you know, because hey boy. So, Snowboys. Let's talk Snowboys.
So, I don't have any experience with them yet because I'm still in the end of November.
You're going to have a lot of fun.
So, I'm really excited.
So, you're making one snowboy a day, and only one resident on your island can make the snowboy.
Okay.
And only one resident on your island collects the things that the snowboy gives you, which is a recipe direct to your phone and a large snowflake, which you can't catch. You can only get them from the snowboys.
Okay.
Now, don't panic about that, because we have literally 74 days to do this.
Oh, right.
Because it goes until, like, the end of February.
Oh, yeah.
So you could potentially end up with, like, really, like, a lot.
Yeah, okay.
I had some hiccups in my first ones, though. I kept breaking my snowballs. I was kicking it into rocks, and then they, poof, explode.
Oh, no.
There's the dung beetle who tries to steal it from you.
The dung beetle?
Yeah, so the dung beetle, rather than rolling dirt, actually rolls snow, and so for a lot of folks, it's going to be the last bug they have to catch for their Critterpedia.
Oh, okay.
He rolls the snowball. Well, if you're not quick in finding your snowballs, that dung beetle might steal it from you.
Rude.
Or so I've heard.
Okay.
Now, if you haven't found your snowballs, because there'll be 2 of them in a patch of fairly open snow, if you have that, and they will be fairly close together, like within 5 squares or so of each other.
Okay.
If you can't find them, go in and out of Nook's Cranny and try again. Also, if you break one of them...
Go in
and out of Nook's Cranny and try again. So I tried a couple other buildings, some villagers' houses, and it didn't respawn, but Nook's Cranny was fairly reliable on that.
All right. Good to know.
There is a really great video by Abdallah Smash on YouTube that I watched that was very informative on how to make the perfect snowboy. I'd love to link that.
Perfect.
And basically what you're looking for is 2 really big snowballs. Then you're going to push one into the other.
Yeah.
Ideally, the one that you're pushing into the other is about 10-ish% smaller than the one it's being plopped onto. So
it makes sense.
Yeah, and then that's your ratio.
Okay.
There are some really cool tricks for making this happen. I heard on the Welcome to Haken podcast, Chewy was discussing that there's a trick apparently where you can roll both snowballs as big as they get, but have like a 10 square path laid down in between them. And then if you roll one of the snowballs over the path, like the pattern you've laid down,
it reduces the
size just enough.
Ah, sneaky.
Yeah, so that's a pretty cool trick I'm going to try.
That is very cool.
Yeah, and yeah, so I've got some snow recipes already in my catalog, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited because that's basically what my winter season is going to be made up of.
For sure.
I'm very excited to this.
I have not gotten any festive recipes yet because that hasn't started, but oh boy, am I here for it. I am looking forward. I want me an illuminated tree and like...
Oh, there's going to be so many illuminated trees in winter. I'm so excited for like the different colors and the...
For sure.
Oh, it's just going to be... It's going to be magical.
Yep. I'm very much looking forward to that. So something else I wanted to talk about was how I managed to get all of the recipes in the fall.
Oh, how did you do that?
Okay, so we were all having trouble getting mush recipes and maple leaf recipes and even some of the trees bounty recipes, and I know I was not alone in this. We talked about it on our last episode.
Yeah.
I learned about the jail bars and or climbing walls trick.
The climbing walls trick?
So you can line the side of your one side of your island with jail bars or climbing walls, which are slightly taller than anything else in the game, and the balloons don't cross them.
Huh?
I know, it's very strange. There are some really cool tips where you line up the side of your island and the balloon will then travel from back to front.
So the back of the island to the front of your island?
Yes.
Based on what you have set up so that... Okay.
So you just need to pick a spot at the front of your island that you're going to see it come in from whichever direction. Because it doesn't matter which side that it's coming from, it won't cross in either direction. So if I know it's coming from the west or the east...
So you don't have to set up both sides?
No, it's really nice.
Oh, that's good.
It's really nice. I recommend it because it let me just have the Switch open with the game and be able to do other things while I was just glancing up from time to time to see balloons, and I was literally sitting, because we can do that, on my beach, just waiting for balloons.
Yeah.
It was so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I will link to a video of that too, because it was a lifesaver, honestly. I ended up with all of the mush recipes and all of the maple leaf recipes, and I had to go back 2 days to do it because I learned this trick really late in the season. But you know what? It was worth it.
I ended up getting my last mush recipe today.
Oh.
I got the mush table. It was the last one I needed.
And it's November 27th for you. Okay. Yep.
So, I mean, I probably won't get all the maple leaf recipes. I have to go back and check how many missing. I mean, I might go back and do your climbing wall trick.
It's pretty cool. In fact, if you were to run up the side of my island right now, you'd see that my jail bars are all still up.
Oh. Maybe I can borrow them.
You absolutely can, because I have a zillion.
Is there anything else about winter you've experienced you want to share with us today?
I had my first fog.
Ooh, that's exciting.
That was really cool.
I've seen fog. I've never actually experienced it.
You know, one thing I really enjoy about this game is it doesn't matter how much you watch Twitch or island tours on YouTube. It's always really different when it happens on your island.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest thing ever.
I would have run around and went, wee! Because I'm weird.
You could hang out with my islander Kevin, because his out-of-the-box catchphrase is wee wee wee.
Yeah.
As in wee 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 all the way home.
That's funny.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what your Snowboys are going to look like in a week or so. Yeah.
Well, I'll show you Butter Bay before. So maybe what I'll do is I will upload my dream address before I hit snow. So it's current iteration. And that way you can go see it when you have time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then I can move forward into, because we're not always having time to, like, open my island and,
Yeah. I love the dreams. I just love them. Cool. Great idea.
Well, thanks for letting me know about Snowboy.
I am happy to do that research.
Hey, Cookie.
Yeah, Biscuit.
So, you know how sometimes we have segments where we like to showcase a creator of pixel art across Animal Crossing?
I've heard this happens.
Yeah. So, normally we reach out to somebody and we get them to answer a bunch of questions about their artwork and what they created. I got a special idea today.
What's that?
Well, I thought that maybe we could feature you.
Me?
You.
What?
Yeah, man, you make some really cool pixel art.
Aw, thank you.
So we are standing on some of the things that you've made.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about them?
I would love to.
They're so pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So these are my jewel paths. I have a story of my island where the gnomes have dug up all of these jewels and that they're just in the soil, right? Mm-hmm. And so almost all of my paths throughout the island are made of this one color palette and differing densities, and some is gravel and some are just stones, and I've been just over time working on different iterations of it to put in different places on my island.
This is awesome.
I have to say, it looks amazing in the snow.
It really does. So what are you currently working on? I saw a really cool brick one.
I'm trying to decide on some kind of milled or brickwork type of path.
Oh, yeah?
Haven't quite gotten there yet. I think that it might need to be a little bit more distressed than the current version that I have, and I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to do that.
Oh, okay.
The other thing I have been working on is this sweater that I'm wearing right now.
Oh, that is so cute.
So I made this one, and I made it yesterday, and I put it up on the kiosk so it could be hanging in my Able Sisters, and so my villagers can wear it.
That's awesome. I like that sweater. That's a cute sweater.
Thanks. It's really simple.
But it's got little snowflakes on it.
Yes, and it has it echoes the colors in the path, and so I want all of the clothes I designed to also have that same sort of palette.
Ah.
It's all about the colors.
Yeah, that's so neat. Well, thanks for sharing your pixel art with us, Cookie.
I'm very happy to. Thanks for the suggestion.
Of course. It's so pretty.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Petal Cafe, a podcast about life, everything, and Animal Crossing, with your hosts, Biscuit and Cookie.
I've been Biscuit.
And I've been Cookie. We post all the links to what we've talked about and referenced in this episode in the show notes in the description box below the video on YouTube and on Reddit at user_the_petal_cafe.
Leave us a comment about what you thought of the show. If you enjoyed this episode, hit subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time.